you for tuning in to WTNC. Today we'll be interviewing Mark Bixman, a public health specialist from Greenville, North Carolina. He will be talking about hypertension rates, why hypertension is a problem, and what can be done to address it. Hey Mark, how are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. How about you?
I'm great. Let's start off by talking about what hypertension is.
Hypertension, or in other terms, high blood pressure, is a common condition in which the long-term force of blood against the artery walls is high enough that it may eventually cause health problems, such as heart disease. A normal blood pressure is 120/80.
Are there certain risk factors involved with high blood pressure?
Yes, there are quite a few risk factors. First off is age. The older you are, the higher the chances are for developing hypertension. Others may include being overweight, family history, not being physically active, too much salt intake, and too much stress.
Wow, a lot of those sound like modifiable risk factors. How many adults are diagnosed with this disease each year?
Yes, most risk factors are easily preventable. Also, each year about 70 million adults are diagnosed. That almost equals the total population of California, Texas, and Arizona combined.
That's a lot of people diagnosed. Why does hypertension matter to the public?
This matters to the public for many reasons, but mostly because hypertension can be preventable with healthy life choices. If you are eating healthy and getting enough exercise each week with minimal stress, your chances of developing hypertension decrease. Another reason why this matters to the public is because this disease is considered a silent killer. Individuals can have it without showing any symptoms.
What can be done to reduce and address this problem?
The most important thing we can do as a community is make sure all adults are getting screened and are aware of the risk factors of hypertension. Pitt County is ranked 24 out of 100 for most individuals with hypertension. 80% of the individuals know they have hypertension, but only 47% of them have it under control. With prescription drugs, it is easy to keep blood pressure under control. Other ways we can address this problem is making sure all kids at a younger age are getting enough exercise and eating healthy foods. Young children should be getting at least 60 minutes of physical activity a day.
How can the community get more screenings done to prevent hypertension?
By providing free screenings at local health departments and free educational classes on hypertension, we can see a big decrease in the number of people with high blood pressure.
Do you think that trans fat has a lot to do with the risk of the disease?
Yes, I do believe that trans fat increases the risk. Studies have shown that excessive amounts of trans fat causes higher cholesterol, which can lead to higher blood pressure by buildup of fat in the arteries.
Is there anything we can do to reduce trans fats?
If fast food restaurants ban trans fat altogether, we would eventually see healthier outcomes with eating behavior. Many families get fast food because it is cheaper and faster than cooking healthier meals at home.
Well, hopefully we can get these policies changed. Thank you, Mark, for coming in today and telling our viewers this insightful information about hypertension.
Thank you for having me. Remember, eat healthy, exercise, and get screened.